Hey boys, welcome to some Rugby League 26. This is my first official commentary. I did upload just a stock standard raw game earlier, but and we'll get into some more career mode and the usual suspects. Unfortunately, my throat is it's munted, so again, apologies if it sounds awful in the video. Of course, the timing couldn't be more perfect for this, but yeah, we're going to be playing some Thursday night footy, and I thought this would be a good chance to actually, you know, get more familiar with the game, upload some videos. We'll do like the full weekend of games, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we're kicking off with Dolphins taking on the Cows at Suncorp Stadium. So I'm not going to, well, I probably will. I was going to say I'm not going to talk too much about the game itself, but because I'm going to do like a proper first impressions video after, it'll probably go up tomorrow. Like I'll play like a few more hours today, make some more videos, and then I'll do like a proper early first impressions. My very early first impressions as the Cows kick off to us, the Dolphins. Early first impressions, very disappointing. I'm not gonna front. It's disappointing. It's like I'm not gonna have too much nice to say about it, other than it looking better. It definitely looks better, without doubt, and that's great. But the whole feel of the game, and again, this is why I do want to play more, because when you get more used to it, maybe the feel of it is better overall than the previous games, and it's happened before, so I don't want to jump the gun on the feel of the game, but the couple of standout aspects. One, I've played obviously a few hours now, and I don't think I have seen one new animation in the whole game. Let me know in the comment sections if you've seen a new animation, a tackle, fend, anything. I have not seen one new animation apart from a try animation being scored. That's it. So yeah, a little bit crazy that there's no new animations. I was all for this game feeling very similar to Live 4 and this and that, as the ball gets ricocheted. Jaron Marshall-King swoops on it, and he is going to pin the ears back and streak away. Marshall-King, not the fastest, but I mean, the guy's chasing him, not necessarily the quickest. It looked like maybe McIntyre was giving chase, so that, I mean, yeah, that looks a little weird that the hooker is able to race the length, but he's a quick dummy half, and obviously the Cows didn't have anyone of note really chasing us, as the goal kick is the exact same. I do like the UI. The UI looks good. The updates there. This is the replay of this. It was a little bit scuffed, I will say. I think I don't really know if we maybe should have been given that try. Knock on, offside, you name it. I think we probably didn't deserve that one, but you know, we'll take it. Early game, there's issues. That's what it is. As the kick sits up on its point, the defender didn't actually run out there, Drinky, but it was a great kick. I mean, that was just a unlucky bounce for Drinky. Good tackle. He maybe should have came in a little bit more after the bounce, but we pushed him into touch, so good kick. I haven't seen enough yet to really say if the AI is still terrible with those kicks going like into touch. If they just take it and run into touch, we'll have to obviously test that a bit more, as that is a scintillating play. That was actually nice. Herbie Farnworth going in, doing the bigger Reece Walsh try. That, I mean, I don't know how I did this try necessarily. I think it was just random, but that was actually slick. I can't deny that was nice. That was a nice little play. It wasn't really a set play, so to speak, but a bit of off the cuff action there, and Herbie Farnworth. I mean, the players themselves look sensational, but that was good. Little outside, inside, and then Herbie backing up nicely. The Cowboys just just fucking dogs to the bone following the ball there as Herbie just, I mean, it looks good. That was a nice try. I've done a couple of nice tries. It does feel, at times it does feel good, but then there's many times where it doesn't. I do like the big Reese Walsh Superman dive, but yeah, that was nice. As the offload there, great work. Izzy Katoa following up, dummy go, almost busting through another tackle there. But we're starting to get a bit more of a feel for the game. We're starting to get a little bit more in tune with it. But I mean, speaking on a few more, just like I said, I'll do a whole first impressions video, so don't worry, I'll make everything known, but I do want to give it like a good shake. I don't want to play like one game and be like, yeah, everything's shit, but the set plays also the exact same, and I gotta say they're the exact same, but they also just don't feel as responsive. So yeah, I don't know. We got to test it more. Is Izzy Katoa again showing a bit of class here, getting it back to Marky Nichols, unable to burn away there, but good backup by the big boy, following up. But yeah, the set plays being the exact same. But my biggest issue, not that the fact the game is like the exact same, genuinely my biggest gripe is the ball play and the marker dummy half speed is fucking diabolical. Like you'll see if you played, and you'll see in gameplay, the dummy half takes so long to get to play the ball. So off, like they're just standing around and then they all like run in from everywhere. The problem is, like, that in and of itself is like annoying and it looks bad. But the worst part is that you can't, it's so hard to set up plays because obviously you want to pass it to a select person, right? You want to pass it to your playmaker, but because the dummy half takes so long to get there, all of a sudden they'll change positions and then you pass it to the wrong player. Like it's just one of those ones. It's so frustrating. I've got to say, it's one of the more frustrating aspects of the game. I really hope that's something that they can fix. I feel like it surely is, but yeah, that's probably the thing that's got me the most, is like the dummy half speed getting to play the ball is just trash, and it makes it so scrappy. But yeah, we'll talk more about it. We'll go through more of a impressions later as Finai goes straight through there. Nice little ball. So the passing as well, like the passing does feel better, but then also doesn't. Like it's I don't know. It's good and bad at points, but at times you can get some nice passing away, and it does feel like you can sort of queue up the pass, so you're not having to like quick hands it every time as kick goes up there. Not a bad little kick chase. The bombs, I will say the bombs are far better. That is one thing I will say that's good. The kicking I think is improved quite a bit. It's very similar, but the kicks just feel a bit better. The bombs especially, like you can actually compete. Like if you kick it from like a distance out, your players will still get there to compete a good amount of times, which is like a big step up from previous games. Like if you bombed it from 50 meters out, like it would go nowhere and you wouldn't compete for it. So yeah, the bombs primarily have been a big step up, but yeah, well, there's more to talk about. There's definitely more to talk about. We are approaching the end of this game as another bomb goes up here. Big Daniel Saifidi chasing through the big man. He's done it. Oh, you know, this would have been a sensational try if it was like Hammer on the inside, because it was he timed his run perfectly. The kick was a sensation right on the try line, but it had to be Saifidi, didn't it? It had to be the big prop, and I'm just like, you just feel like, obviously forwards, I mean, some of the back rows in the game have the best like ability under the high ball in the game, but you know, it's just one of those little things. If like they could just make it so the props couldn't do that, but yeah, I don't know. It's a tricky one, but like the bombs in general are way better. Like you can actually put the ball up and compete for like a distance out, which is good. And it looks like we are going to come away. I haven't talked too much about like the actual commentary game here, but we're going to get away with the win. I haven't even talked, like I'll talk more about like actual bugs and like like there's a lot more issues. I haven't even mentioned the fucking interchange. Oh my god, like don't even get me. I will get started in a first impressions video, but there are quite a few things that I'm just shaking my head about. But overall, after playing a few more games, you know, it's still fun, but yeah, there's a lot of work. There's a lot of work to do. The Dolphins do get up. There's your Thursday night footy. I was going to say Friday night footy, but Thursday night footy. Hopefully, you guys are going to enjoy the content. I'll still be pumping it out. It's a new game. I'm excited regardless. But yeah, make sure to like and comment. I'll see you guys in the next one.